Whether you're sold on some good old Costa del Sol,
We love the beach.
or maybe you're partial to a bit of Costa Blanca,
We love Benidorm.
there's one thing us Brits all agree on. All together, ladies.
Best place ever!
Close enough, it's why many of us say bye-bye Blighty and hola sunny Spain.
Everybody's got a smile on the face.
From ear to ear, sass. Living that life in the sun can come at a cost.
Living here's difficult, though. You don't get a free ride, you've got to work for it.
It can be hard graft.
Come on, get your backs into it.
The pressure is on. It's always on.
But when the working day is done,
I think I might lie here for an hour.
you might just make that fantasy a reality.
Boom.
And that's why there will always be
Best place ever.
Love it so much.
Cheapest chips.
bargain-loving Brits in the sun. Today on the Costas. Outdoor activity business owner Chris wrestles with a stag party. Culinary couple Wayne and Des are having their very own kitchen nightmare.
Oh, I knew it'd be my fault.
And the call of the wild proves too much for birthday girl Becky.
It's flying at me. Don't know how I feel about this, to be honest.
It's a typically sunny morning on the Costa del Sol. And while Brits on holiday head to the beach to celebrate sun, sea and sand, over in Alaronel Grande, Kent expat Becky is celebrating something even more special. It's her birthday. And hubby Simon has every detail sorted, don't you, Simon?
Ugh, I can't even think now. I will go with 36, no, 33, 34. Somewhere in between 30 and 35.
OK, I shouldn't have asked.
No, you're 3 years younger than me, aren't you? But how old am I? I'm 37, aren't I? 36.
You're not making this any better, Simon.
I'm 33
Oh, she's 33.
today.
So Becky's birthday is already off to a rocky start. But the good news is she's planned her own treats for the day.
It's my birthday. And in true birthday style, when you're a parent, you do things that the kids are going to enjoy. So that's what we're doing.
Becky and Simon Duggan Smith are parents to 4-year-old Huntley and 4-month-old baby Raina. Even though it's Becky's birthday, today is a family affair, and days out for this newly expanded family are a bit of a mission.
So I'm just getting everything ready. So we have to take loads of changes of clothes, loads of bibs, loads of muslins, more clothes, more bibs, because sometimes it's just uncontrollable.
As you can see, we do take quite a lot of stuff out. So, yeah, it is like pack, double pack and pack again.
Becky has just a few more things to tick off her list before the day out can begin.
Sun cream, powder, baby bottles, baby food, headache tablets for Simon because, of course, he's my third child.
Fun works.
He always gets a headache because he doesn't stay hydrated, so tablets for Simon. And that's your day out.
Ooh, I'm tired and we haven't even set off yet.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I need for a water out.
Once you have your day pack sorted, there's always something to do on the Costas.
There's that much to do. You couldn't get through it in a fortnight.
We sort of have a day walking about, day by the beach, and then a day going somewhere.
I would say I like to go and find places to go and visit, yeah. I would go museums, I would do the castles.
Went round Malaga, very historic. It was really nice.
Yeah, it was my first time there, so it was beautiful. I love the architecture there.
When us Brits holiday on the Costas, we like everything from peaceful days out to something with a bit more vroom. If it's action you're after, then look no further than this man, Chris Bell,
Good shot.
and his outdoor activity complex.
We have 6 themed scenarios. It's 150,000 square metres of land here. Activities we've got here are wipeout, we do axe throwing, We do sniper school, mini paintball for kids, and basically paintball, because that's what we are.
Chris runs the business in Malaga with his wife, Maria. But how long they've been together is anyone's guess.
We've been together for 20... I have to be really careful here, because I can't remember the exact date, but it's something around 24 years, I think.
More or less.
More or less, yeah.
Forgetfulness. That sounds like the recipe for true love to me. Chris set up the business in 2008, and he's very hands-on.
I built all of these. This is the workshop. All the screws and nuts and bolts are imperial, so we have to import stuff from the US or from UK or even Australia. All of this is spare parts. These are regulators for the air bottles, and they all have to be tested. That's our workshop. This is what we do.
Keeping everything in tip-top shape is important. Chris's business manages to cater for an average of 1,000 visitors per month.
So all we have to do now is make sure we do the job properly, make sure the place is kept clean and tidy and up together so it looks right and everything works. That's what we're doing now. This business has to keep growing and growing.
With everything in order, it's time to plan for the day's events. And at the top of the list is making sure everyone has a good time.
It's the experience, you know, so when the kids come along, we dress them up with this and we put the mask on, give them gloves, and they love it.
Today, Chris and his team have to entertain the biggest of the big kid groups, a stag party.
For stag parties, we have a range of fancy dress costumes, but the best one, of course, is the pink rabbit with floppy ears, which I'm not going to put on, but I'll give you an idea. We'll make sure they have a blast. Let's hope everything goes to plan. I'm sure it will.
With the group coming this afternoon, there's a lot of preparation work to be done, so you two better get to it. Coming up, Wayne gets heated with the War of the Roses.
Today, lesson number 1, Yorkshire puddings made by a Mancunian.
And it's time to load up and roll out for Becky's birthday family day out.
You need a car this big to pair everything in with about 2 kids.
One of the very first friendly faces many of us Brits see when we land on the Costas is that of the car hire company rep. The next time you land here, you might find that car hire rep is this expat, Marcus Dixon, who provides a personal touch and aims to ease your automotive holiday stress. Marcus has been living in Spain with his wife Julie, his daughter and stepson for nearly 5 years.
This is my home and my family's home.
Very nice. The family moved to Campo Verde from Lincolnshire and they had no problems travelling light.
So yeah, new life here in Spain. Majority of the things that we had in the UK, we got rid of. We fit everything that we brought over in the back of a Ford Galaxy.
You know your cars, I see, Marcus.
Drove over with my 2 dogs and a box each and a vacuum bag full of clothes.
Marcus owns a small car hire company in the village of Campo Verde, 45 minutes drive from his home in Murcia. Marcus's location means he can rent cars out along the 80-kilometre stretch between Alicante and Murcia, and that keeps him a busy boy.
From a company point of view, I do the accounts, I do the bookings, I do the quotations, I take people to the airport and collect people from the airport.
He's got a fleet of 25 cars.
There's me that runs the business, and then my wife that supports in terms of washing cars.
He's done amazing. I can't fault him. He works hard. Sometimes it's a bit tedious because we want to do family things, but I also understand that he works hard and he's done very well. Very proud.
She doesn't like going to the airport. She hates it. She's always frightened she's going to get lost.
Same here, Julie. Marcus's business might be small, but he knows that to stand out from the big boys, the personal touch is where it's at.
What we do is we put the car at the accommodation, and then any passengers that are coming over can literally just jump in the back of an air-conditioned vehicle and get taxied basically to wherever their accommodation is.
His customers might be able to chill out, but Marcus isn't one for relaxing himself.
I tend to do most of my work activities and everything sat out on the balcony. There's a nicer view. So it's another day sitting on the phone and making sure that all the emails are taken care of.
And that's not the only office Marcus works out of.
I sometimes sit here and answer all my emails and bits and pieces, and I just sit and listen to the dryer going.
Some people relax to whale music, but each to their own. Even though Marcus keeps his wheels constantly turning, he does occasionally take a moment to drink it all in.
It's quite strange. I've never had anything like this in the UK, but in the mornings, I get up, I make myself a coffee, I walk out, I look down at my pool, I look out to sea, and I know it's going to be a great day.
And to make today great, Marcus needs to get his wheels turning and get his first clients from the airport. Back in Alarin El Grande, Becky and Simon are still getting ready for her birthday trip out.
How old is Mummy? I'm 7. I'm 5.
So today it's Becky's birthday. We are going out for the day. We're not going to the trampoline park. I don't think your mum would like that on her birthday. Yeah, but it's not your birthday, it's Mummy's birthday.
So sadly, trampolines are out, but Simon's got an alternative.
We're going to go to the butterfly park in Benalmadena, have some to eat, and then we've got a boat trip for us going to see the dolphins a bit later as well.
Butterflies and dolphins for the win, Simon. With all their supplies and 2 children in tow, it looks like the Duggan Smiths are finally ready to go.
Hands-free, Simon. Nothing to carry, nothing to worry about. I'll take everything.
Come
Can
on.
you take this, please?
Come on, idiot. Nice and cool in here.
Becky might have packed the pram with military precision, but it's Simon, the former soldier, who needs to pack the car.
You need a car this big to pair everything in with about 2 kids.
Before heading to the butterfly house, Simon is treating Becky to a birthday brunch.
Oh, amazing. What birthday treats have we got now?
Oh, Simon, you are spoiling her.
I'd say don't treat you, look to go out for a meal. Look,
This is old. This is out of date.
it is out of date.
I think she means it's out of date, Simon.
This is out of date.
What do you mean it's out of date?
Don't take it back in. Look, it's all mouldy. It's the 21st to the 7th. Go and take that back in. Get your money back. Swap it. My lettuce is mouldy. Go and tell them that you're trying. Tell him.
Should have gone with cheese and pickle. Just improves with age.
My birthday sandwich is out of date. It's mouldy. Couldn't make it up, could ya?
Well, not such a lovely start to your special day, Becky. Let's see if the butterflies can make it a bit more special.
Oh, go on. Oh, there you go.
Over in their kitchen in Benidorm, kind-hearted residents Wayne and Des are cooking up a storm for the local homeless community.
Every week we do 30 meals, every Wednesday, our day off.
Each week, the loving pair cook food for those living rough in Benidorm.
Oh, I think they really appreciate it, don't they? Every time we see them, they're happy with the food they've got and whatnot, and they appreciate a good, proper, hearty meal, don't they?
Helping the less fortunate has always been a big part of Wayne and Des's life.
Des has always worked with the homeless, you know, even before he moved to Spain. That was your job, wasn't it? He spent his whole working career working with the homeless, haven't you? You know, we took our wedding buffet out to the homeless.
Our wedding favours on the table were a rough sleepers pack.
Besides feeding Benidorm's homeless community, Wayne and Des's cooking has proven very popular with their friends, family and followers. So today they're sharing the love and the recipes.
Every week people ask us for recipes and how it's done. So we thought if we do it all in a video, it'll be one quick done, won't it?
Strong and northern. Just like me. Am I just filming?
Just filming, yeah.
Perfect.
And passing me. So if you get me the flour now.
Come on, Des, snap to it. Wayne's cook-along videos are going to provide instruction for several cheap-to-make recipes, including Yorkshire puddings, which is controversial, given that he's from Lancashire.
OK, welcome.
Wait, we're not ready yet. We're ready.
Cut, take 2.
What's up with you camera people? I'm always waiting for you.
Go.
Welcome to Wayne's cooking lessons. Today, lesson number 1, Yorkshire puddings made by a Mancunian. Right, what we need plain flour. Equal amount.
OK, right.
So, half with milk, half with water, an equal amount of eggs.
Gotcha, yeah.
We'll crack 6 eggs first. Milk. So fill that cup and top it up with water.
Right.
Equal amounts, plain flour.
Right, I'm following, yeah.
Whisk away till your heart's content. Keep whisking away till you get a limp wrist. And then you'll know how I feel. Keep whisking and whisking and whisking.
Besides showing their followers how to cook with ease, Wayne and Des are also helping them save a bit of cash.
People don't realise how much money you can save by cooking things yourself. This is the key thing, isn't it? You know, them Yorkshire puddings, they cost nothing to make dozens, right? If you buy them, they cost a lot of money, and that's the key, isn't it?
Canny advice for those who want to munch without the financial crunch.
So we'll get that tray out now. You want to nicely cover the bottom of it. We keep whisking this bit more and bit more and bit more. Now we've just got to wait for the oven to get hot because I forgot to put it on and Des did.
Yeah, switching the oven on is quite important when you're cooking.
Well, look at that, smoking just how we want it. Be very careful. Bring it out the oven. Always start at the back first. Pour it.
I hope you're following this at home.
Get it back in the oven, usually 20, 25 minutes. The secret is now we don't want to open that oven. So we'll shut that oven door fast and we'll keep our eye here, right? And when they look ready, give them another 3 or 4 minutes because if they've got a soggy bottom, they'll flop. And nobody likes a soggy bottom, do they, Des? OK. Now, don't leave them in too long because as you can see by this, a few weeks ago, I'd put too much fat in it, left them in too long, it overfilled and set fire to the kitchen. And Des is like, we're on fire, and I'm filming it for social media. He wasn't impressed.
Well, we'll come back in a bit to check the kitchen hasn't burned down. The Costas are choice destinations for us Brits for our stag do's and hen parties.
I think Benidorm's built for stag do's. It has everything that you need to have fun.
If you just come out on a hen party out here, I think it'd be so much fun. Especially because there's loads of British people too, so... And obviously the British people always have fun.
Especially when you're with a bunch of lads. There's everything happening. It's really good entertainment.
Over in Malaga, paintball business owners Chris Bell and his wife Maria are setting up for a stag party coming their way this afternoon.
Doesn't cost any more time to do it properly. And we like to give people an experience, you know.
Chris might be handy with the paintballs, but his Spanish-born wife Maria is a dab hand with a paintbrush.
Well, in here we have all Maria's art. She spends hours and hours painting, and they're really very good. Problem is, we don't have enough space because you can see it's on the floor. It's on the floor over here. We only have the ceiling left. Maybe we can put some stuff on the ceiling, I don't know.
It was my hobby from all my life. And then one day I went to school.
Yeah, school in...
An art school.
In Fuengirola.
Start.
And she learnt so many things, and it was a bit like a light bulb moment, really, and now she's driving us mad. I mean, we got paintings absolutely everywhere.
Everywhere.
I mean,
in the house.
It's full of paintings. Yeah, we want to start selling them.
We need to.
Yeah, the cat can't move around, the dog can't move around, and I keep tripping up on paintings. So the solution is to sell.
Back on the mountain, one of the first things the stag party group will do is have a meal. A big barbecue feast.
Roast potatoes and the ribs are in the oven now. We're going to make some salads, and then the barbecue is over there. And that's run by Ambro. All the meat is in the fridges already. We have unboned chicken, we have pork chops, we have Argentine sausage and spare ribs. That's the meat.
That's a lot of meat.
It's about 1.25 kilos of meat uncooked. That's per person.
And it's not long before the stags arrive, and these boys better be hungry. Ooh, that does look good. Will you leave me a bit? They were definitely hungry because it doesn't take the boys long to finish off all that meat.
After they've had their barbecue and they've rested a little bit, not too long because they go to sleep, we're going to take them to the wipeout area.
Let's hope their lunch goes down before they do the wipeout, or they might be seeing it again. Coming up, holidaymaker Dave shows off his melons.
2 Brits that size this morning, lovely.
And Becky has to tread carefully on her birthday day out.
What are you doing?
I'm now petrified. I'm either going to step or roll over a butterfly.
Jet off to the Costa del Sol for a 7-night holiday for 2, courtesy of On the Beach. You'll stay in a 1-bedroom self-catering apartment at the Casamea Apartments in Benalmádena. With shared pool on site and just a short walk from the beach, it's an ideal base to get out and explore all that this part of Spain has to offer. You never know, you may even bump into some familiar faces from the series. So for your chance to win this 7-night holiday for 2 and £1,000, text Spain to 65555. Text costs £2 plus 1 message at standard network rate. Or post your name and phone number to Spain1. PO Box 7557, Derby DE10NP. Lines close at midday on the date shown on screen and 3 working days later for postal entries. Rules, winners, privacy policy and customer care at channel5.com/win. Good luck. The Costas are crammed with caravans. And they're all unique. Just like the people staying in them.
OK, come on in. Welcome to our humble abode.
Like this pair, David and Irene from Newcastle.
I don't travel light. I have a 22-kilo suitcase for a week.
Shall I wear this? Shall I wear that? Shall I wear this?
I'm very indecisive.
It's good to have options, Irene. The couple have been together 4 years, but this trip is a first for David.
So this is my first time in Benidorm, and I would definitely recommend it and definitely come again.
For their stay, they've opted for the money-saving option of a caravan at Camp Amalfi.
I think it's fine, the size of it, isn't it?
It would be for us if it just
if it's just the 2-way,
yeah, ideal.
Perfect. Ideal, yeah.
Well, show us around then.
This is the living room, but this opens up into a double bed. So this is where our friends slept last night.
Got the kitchen area here with all the appliances, an ice cooker, what we like on a morning. Microwave oven down there.
We've got a fridge there. Can't even open it, but there's a fridge, got melon in there.
Go on, David, show us your melon.
I had two Brits that size this morning, lovely.
Nice and refreshing,
nice and refreshing.
There's a supermarket over the road where we went and got stocked up yesterday, which has got all the English brands in it, you know.
As long as David has a steady supply of melons, I'm sure he'll be happy.
So this is the other part of the bedroom where we sleep. There's a solid mattress here, and there's a divider. So if you want some privacy, if there's 2 couples,
you just pull that along.
This just pulls along. You've got 2 separate areas.
The only time it's not separated is when somebody wants a toilet. Obviously, they've got to come in and...
Yeah.
Because that's the toilet over there.
I hope the toilet is separate as well.
Small toilet in here.
Oh, good.
We just use this for emergencies, really. It's not permanent toilet, is it?
Even though they're only in town for a week, Irene still likes to look her best.
I certainly do. It's very important. And this heat doesn't help. A nice vanity unit here. You can have a wash in the morning, do your teeth, put your makeup on. There's a light on here. Go and press some lights, Dave.
Can anyone shed some light on the situation? Come on, Dave. Oh, it doesn't matter, David. Irene had the switch all along.
I had it here, sorry. So this light's up. Nice light for putting your makeup on, getting ready.
You look €1,000,000. With David and Irene only staying for a week, there is only one place you're likely to find them.
So again, this is the decking area where we'll come out and chill out, soak up a few of the sun's rays. It's just the life, isn't it?
Nice breeze now, which is helping.
But if you get too hot, this decking has just the thing.
Put the umbrella up last night because it was very hot, so got to crank it up.
This might be a two-person job. I think you need more practice, David.
It's tightening that.
Ah, see, you need a woman to show you.
Well done, Irene. Despite battling the parasol, you can be sure David and Irene are doing one thing right, and that's...
Living our dream in Benidorm.
Back in the holiday hotspot of Campo Verde on the Costa Blanca, Marcus Dixon is dropping off some clients at their holiday accommodation.
Come and get the door for you. There we go. Who's the nominated driver?
And then he's giving them the car keys. How are you going to get home, Marcus?
So there's the car, all clean, ready to go, full of fuel.
Ah, it's for this other car, which they've rented from his car hire business.
Enjoy. All right. See ya. Bye-bye.
While Marcus's business may be thriving now, the move to Spain was a gamble.
I was working in the motor industry in the UK, and I suppose I just got a little bit despondent. I was in the sales side of things, wore a suit every day, which I hate, I might add. Just literally felt like I was chasing my tail all the time.
But one day, Marcus said goodbye to the suit and hello to the sunshine.
So we came over with that 8,500, and I had to get a job before the 8,500 ran out. So I think it took me about 2 months, 2.5 months.
I think the 8.5 gone in a week, though.
I said, I'll do anything. I'll do whatever it takes. I prefer not bar work because I didn't want my evenings to be swallowed up by working. But I'd do anything else.
Drawing on his automotive experience, Marcus found work from a car hire company in the local village.
I was working for a guy in the village. I started just driving, going backwards and forwards to the airport, and then I seemed to take more and more of a lead in doing everything. And basically it got to the point where I was more or less running the company.
Eventually, Marcus bought the business, built it up, and now has big plans for expansion.
So I've got a friend, and he develops lorry containers. So my key thing would be, I think, is to have a lorry storage container here turned into an office. So it'd be glass fronted, and then we'd have our desks and everything in there so that people, we could bring people in, do all their paperwork and everything like that. At that point, all the cars can be spanned around the outside. Not that we have many in at any one time. Shall we say, I'd be happy with an office here and an empty car park, because that means I'm earning money.
Dreams of tomorrow are one thing, but the rest of today is a bit more down to earth.
We're on our way to collect the car that needs to be cleaned, ready for a swap over later on today.
Yeah?
It's now afternoon on the Costa del Sol, having taken Becky and the family all morning to leave the house for her birthday day out.
It's the first birthday stop. We're at the Butterfly Park. It's more for the kids, but I'm looking forward to it.
Are they supposed to be that big?
We've got to go on butterfly hunting.
You can't miss the one in the corner.
Becky's Butterfly Birthday Bingo. See the humidity? I'm glad I got my hair up. Right through his wings.
So that would be that one. Huntley, I'm stuck in a traffic jam. Oh, Huntley's massive.
While they play bingo, Becky is trying to avoid being mobbed by those vicious, scary butterflies.
It was flying at me. When they come at you, they come at you. I'm now petrified. I'm either going to step or roll over a butterfly. I don't even want to move. Look at that. I mean, it absolutely stinks, but it's pretty. Look, say cheese.
You want to get down?
Cheese.
Oh.
I'm literally petrified I'm going to kill one. I don't know how I feel about this, to be honest. It's pretty, though, isn't it?
Well, it's very pretty.
How many bingos have you got on my birthday butterfly bingo?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of about 20.
We're getting there. Look at that one flapping his wings.
Oh, Huntley, I don't think we got him. Technically, we could just tick these off and say we've done it.
That's cheating.
It's not cheating.
You don't get anywhere in life cheating, Simon.
Well said, Becky.
We could just tick a few of these off while the wife isn't looking.
What did Becky tell you about cheating?
Make sure no butterflies get out.
What a nice way to spend your birthday, Becky. And there's still dolphins to come. And cake. Oh, I do hope there's cake.
Move.
All right.
On to adventure number 2.
Back in Malaga, outdoor activity business owner Chris Bell is pulling out all the stops to entertain a stag party. The group have been fed a massive barbecue lunch, and rather than head for a snooze, these lads are taking on the Malaga Wipeout course. Competition is fierce with this lot.
Look at these two.
I think these rules are just being made up.
This is a new Spanish game. New rules, they're going to play now.
Before paintball, there's just enough time for a spot of sumo wrestling. With the wipeout done, it's now time for the guys to play some paintball. I don't know how they have the energy. There's even the special costume for the man of the hour. That's a good look on you, sir. Now that the lads are out playing paintball, Chris, Maria and the team have to get cleaned up and ready to head home. Today's been great for business and gets Chris closer to his dream of making the mountain the best it can be.
Today was a brilliant day.
Very good day.
Every day's a good day. We loved every minute.
Back in Benidorm, Wayne and his husband Des are posting some of their favourite recipes for grub-loving Brits on a budget onto their social media accounts. The videos are designed for their followers to cook along to.
We're doing a cook-along today because every week when we cook for the homeless, people, how do you make them Yorkshires? How do you make that quiche? Can I have the recipes? So if we do it just once, it'll save me typing a million messages on social media so they can all see exactly how it's done.
Chief washer-upper.
Now someone's having a smashing time.
Well, I wanted the world to know we always have a smashing time at the Bellamy Rights. No, but let's say washing it
Don't
up,
watch that
won't
one.
Luckily, Des isn't just good with a camera, he's not bad with an emergency either.
Here we go. Nurse Des to the rescue.
Mancunian Wayne has already done his Yorkshire puddings. So what's next?
Scotch eggs will now be an import, so they're very, very expensive to buy here, aren't they? They're probably about €4 or €5 each, aren't they? These, maybe €3. I can make 6 Scotch eggs. That's 50 cents each, maybe. Oh, it's a humongous saving because you would pay that for one here, wouldn't you? So it's pay for one, get 5 free.
My kind of maths, that, Wayne.
Hey, what were you going to eat for tea today, Des?
Scotch eggs and quiche.
These are for the homeless. You're not homeless. You will be if you carry on.
Right, kettle on.
The main meal recipe for today has been for Wayne and Des's proper Yorkshire puddings, and they're finally ready.
But you can't beat fresh Yorkshires. It doesn't matter where you buy your frozen ones from. They're not like these fresh ones. Here we go, moment of truth. Let's see what they're like. Let's hope they're not a flop. Ta-da! Oh!
Oh, Wayne is singeing off his eyebrows. We might need Nurse Des again.
Now that's what you call proper Mancunian Yorkshire puddings. Oh, look at that. Come on, Des, get them down here. Show them how big they are. Whoa!
Ooh, they do look good. All that's left to do is upload Wayne's tutorial video onto social media.
I'll send you that now, and then you can upload it to social media, can't you?
Me upload. Come on, you're having a laugh.
Yeah, it takes,
But this could take a while.
it takes a while.
There you go.
Has it gone on?
Come on. Now what I have to do? Oh. What have I done? Lost it. Oh, you know me.
Help him out, Des.
Hate it.
Before long, they've got a response.
Well, we've had somebody comment already on your post.
Already?
Yeah.
You've not even had a chance to watch the video. It's not been on 2 minutes.
Wait for it. It says water in Yorkshire pudding. So I put, yes, use half and half milk, half water, as you want a thin Yorkshire mix, not a pancake mix.
Oh, they get on your nerves, don't they?
Time for that one dish that we can all cook, a cup of tea.
Cheers, love. Good thing is, by doing cooking today, I can have lie in for an extra half hour tomorrow.
Coming up, Simon is having a nautical nightmare.
I'm no genius, but the water's supposed to be outside the boat, correct? That's definitely a puddle of water.
And for Marcus, it's a mad dash to get to the car wash.
Forgot to bring my keys with me.
Now, here's your chance to head to Spain courtesy of On the Beach with a 7-night holiday for 2, staying in a self-catering apartment at Casa Mayor Apartments in Benalmádena, plus £1,000. And here's how to enter. Text Spain to 65555 or post your name and phone number to Spain 1, PO Box 7557, Derby, DE1 0NP. Rules, privacy policy and customer care at channel5.com/win. Good luck. Back in Benalmádena, it's the last part of Becky's birthday celebrations. So, of course, they're off to look at her favourite mammal, no, not Simon, dolphins.
Dos. Welcome on board, guys.
Thank you.
Be careful here, please.
But first, Becky needs to get their massive pram full of baby supplies up the gangplank. To try and spot some dolphins, Simon and Huntley quickly head below deck.
That's more like a prison cell, really. You see?
The water's happening.
I'm no genius, but the water's supposed to be outside the boat, correct?
I'm no expert either, but you are correct, Simon.
That's definitely a puddle of water. We won't tell your mummy there's water inside the boat.
That might be for the best.
Won't tell Mummy what?
Oh, too late.
Oh, don't stress me out on my birthday. God. Already, I've been in a humid tank of butterflies. I've had a mouldy sandwich. I'm on a wibbly-wobbly boat. It's like birthday blunders.
And it only gets worse when landlubber Becky finds the motion on the ocean just a little too much.
I can't move.
Right.
I've got sea legs. I can't move. I'm really dizzy.
Well, sit down.
I can't move.
Becky might be feeling a bit sea-swirly, but little Huntley is enjoying himself.
Wibbly wobbly. Like jelly. Like wibbly wobbly jelly.
Huntley's obsessed with boats and the sea. So what better way to celebrate my birthday than to bring Huntley to enjoy something for him? But he's got his sea legs. He's absolutely perfect. Are you loving it? Is it a thumbs up? Is this a good birthday treat? No one's putting their thumbs up. That's because it's our birthday treat.
It's all go for the birthday gang, but there hasn't even been a squeak out of a dolphin yet.
I think I'll be too scared to stand up and try and see it. It'll be like man overboard, I think.
If she could see a dolphin from there, it'd be fine.
Yeah, if I can sit and see. Huntley's loving it, and Rayner's loving it as usual, asleep.
Seeing some dolphins might get Becky back in the birthday mood.
See one painted on the side of the boat.
Not actually seen any real ones.
Seen a few fish in the harbour.
I think I've concentrated more than just trying to keep my balance than anything else. So I think it was just one of those things. Gracias.
Goodbye.
We went out to sea and we saw the sea. We didn't see any dolphins. We saw a bird.
Well, at least that's something. But have you enjoyed your birthday?
We've had a lovely day, haven't we? It's been lovely. I love spending time as a family.
I haven't finished yet. We'll go for some to eat.
Oh, he's going to take me for something to eat, so the night is still young.
Well, I'd suggest cake, because your birthday isn't over just yet, Becky. Over in Campo Verde on the Costa Blanca, car hire business owner Marcus is cracking on with the last job of the day. He's collecting one of his cars to give it a good clean, but something's not right.
So straight away I've spotted a problem. The handbrake button is an electronic button on a Citroen Picasso. It's a slight button, it's been broken, so before it goes out its next hire, we better get that fixed. We'll go clean to start with.
Being so busy, Marcus doesn't always get to spend quality time with his family.
So you having a day off this week, or?
Very much doubt that.
Good to be busy while it's summertime, I suppose.
She has a picture of me on the bedside just so she remembers what I look like.
Yeah, we see each other. Occasionally I see you in the morning, but it's more we get the odd meal, don't we?
Before Marcus can have any family time, he's got a car to clean. And by cleaning the cars himself, Marcus saves money.
I've worked it out that I can go and put it through a car wash and then we can clean it and everything like that and hoover it. You've got to make sure that you save the pennies where you can, really. Or the cents, shall we say. I forgot to bring my keys with me. It's another thing I regularly do.
But Marcus can't get into his house to get his cleaning products.
Sorry.
Hang on, Marcus.
Oh. Thought I was going to have to go round. Thank you. Come on, dogs. So, bag of bits. Right, ta-da. Thank you.
Sweaty work?
Yeah, that's why I leave the engine running, so that you can get into the aircon.
And the day's end also brings time for reflection.
Being honest, I probably have made my life a little bit more stressful, but I'm one of those people, I strive for more all the time. I'm trying to evaluate that, and I'm trying to get a little bit better private life, work-life balance.
Next time on the Costas, fun-loving Colin prepares for a big party of paying punters.
I definitely don't think in the reviews they can say that there's not enough cushions.
And Yorkshire lass Carol's chancing a career change on the coaches.
Good morning, everybody.
Coming up after the break, Penny Mordaunt is the first to throw her hat into the ring to be the next PM. But could Boris Johnson bounce back into number 10? And the 11-year-old using his birthday money to tackle food poverty. All that and more on 5 News.